had a heart attack and was about to die. But my husband and son not only refused to help me, they even stopped me from calling an ambulance. Only because my husband had already bought a huge accidental death insurance policy on me. If I died, they would receive $10 million. My mother-in-law and sister-in-law were delighted when they heard. Before I died, they grabbed all the jewelry I was wearing. Seeing my husband's family's hateful faces made me feel deeply hurt. I never imagined that after so many years of hard work for the family, even my son would hope I died sooner. Unexpectedly, just as I stopped breathing, a 100x cashback system suddenly popped up in front of me. It offered me a rebirth reward. The next second, I came back to life amid their jeers. They looked disappointed when they saw I had come back to life. I angrily slapped them. I told them, "Since you want me dead, I will no longer care whether you live or die." After saying that, I left the house. My husband thought I was throwing a tantrum and believed I would return in half an hour to apologize to them. Little did they know I was already going to start living for myself. Next, I went to a beauty salon. I bought the skincare products I had previously been unwilling to buy. When my balance was down to only $200, I felt a little depressed. Suddenly, I remembered I had a 100x cashback system, so I borrowed $100,000 online. I spent $80,000 at the beauty salon to purchase a premium membership service. The next second, the system popped up a notification. Because I had spent $80,000, the system gave me $8 million as 100x cashback. Seeing this, I believed the system was real. That night, I went to a bar and hired 100 male models. I began living the happy life of a rich woman. My wealth kept growing daily thanks to the 100x cashback. The next day, I went to the sales office. I bought the most expensive villa in the city center. I also purchased 3 luxury cars, so that my husband's family couldn't share my wealth. I hired the best lawyer to handle my divorce. My demand was clear. I wanted the house where my husband's family lived returned to me, because I had paid the down payment and the mortgage. More importantly, I asked the lawyer to represent me in the divorce case. I promised a $1 million fee if he won. The lawyer, excited, immediately went to see my husband's family. At that time, my husband's family were also discussing divorcing me. They already knew about the online loan. To quickly distance themselves from me, when my lawyer raised the divorce to my husband, they didn't hesitate and immediately agreed to any conditions. The next day, I deliberately dressed very plainly and went to the Civil Affairs Bureau to wait for my husband's family, hoping to make them think I was poor. They rented several luxury cars for show, wanting to make me regret the divorce. Seeing that the luxury cars they chose were BMWs, Mercedes, and Audis, I thought it was ridiculous. Then my husband's family began to mock me, saying I would never ride in such fine cars and vowing to permanently cut ties with someone like me. I didn't want to argue with them, so I urged my husband to hurry and process the divorce. The moment I got the divorce certificate, I felt completely relieved. I thought I would never have to live with those scumbags again. My husband's family was very happy, mocking me for having no job and no savings. They said I would be left with only a massive debt after the divorce.